Hello everyone, my name is Orn and I've been working on my game Far From Human for over 2 years now. I've also made a few devlogs taking you all along with me on my more recent developments, but I haven't really explained a lot of what's going on. Firstly, what is Far From Human? Well, it's a top-down 2D round-based survival shooter, similar in style to Call of Duty Zombies. And for those who don't know what sort of game that is, here's footage of my latest update in the background. But I'll do my best to explain it here. So, when you load into a game, you start in the start room, fairly self explanatory, and are given the starter pistol. You are then given a certain amount of points which can be used to open up different areas or purchase more weapons off the wall. Enemies can spawn in different spawn points around the room and will head straight for the player. Killing these enemies will progress the rounds and also award the player more points. The player just has to survive as many rounds as possible, and when they die, they will reset to round 1. This is the basic game loop, and at this moment in time, I have all of these ideas fully realized. Now, something I want to talk about before I continue is I just wanted to say that I appreciate all of the support that these devlogs have been getting. Every like, subscription, and comment has made my day, especially with how supportive the comments have been. The support has been really good for my motivation, and it has kept me on track, so thank you all. What are my plans for the game? Well, for the first map, I think I'll just keep it standard with all of the basic systems. This can be seen in the train station themed map that I have made. Outside of the start area, the map is divided into two areas, the hotel and the food hall. These areas can be accessed using the train, which appears at the station floor on certain rounds. Aside from this, it is very similar to the game loop that I described, and I think I'll keep it that way. But I also plan on making multiple maps, in which I want to add a twist for each. For example, I've not made any solid design plans for the second map, but I believe I want to change the point system a little bit. I want to make it so that rather than being able to unlock the whole map using points, the map will slowly unlock as the round number increases. I'd like to know what you all think about that. Like, what I could do instead is have certain areas enclosed by the round count, but also allow the player to open up smaller areas. All of this is very ambitious though, because I do all of this alone. So that means that if I'm able to bring all of these plans to life, it'll probably take well over a year, at least. Especially with the fact that I've just started college to get a computer science degree. I also want it to be known that when I release the game, I will obviously be fixing bugs and implementing player feedback, but I will put future plans on the back burner for a while. This is because this has been a multi year passion project that I've been working on, and I have a list of other projects that I want to start, which I've been putting off so I can finish Far From Human. But even though it will be on the afterburner, I will still be working on it passively, so I definitely won't forget about it. Another thing that I do want to add in the future is support for different input devices, like controller and all that sort of stuff. When do I plan on releasing the game? I can't honestly answer that. I thought I'd be able to finish it late last year. I thought I'd be able to finish it over the summer of this year, and now I think I'll be able to finish it by the summer of 2026, but I won't be promising anything. Even though I'm happy with the systems that I've set in place, I have lots of work to do on the art for the map and the menus and the music and the sound effects and much more.
Cool. Okay, so basically, I'm going to just record a little bit of me playing. This is not the build. What build is this? Is it this one? I don't know. They all look the same. Okay, it's this one. Right. That was clear. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so a few things I changed is I added more rubble, more obstacles, like in general, because I think the game felt very easy. I also changed how the camera moves because before it was like very like quick, where now it follows the player rather than being like exactly on its position, which means that like if you're moving back and forth, you can still read shit. I'm thinking of getting rid of the lungers because they're kind of just causing more problems than they're fixing at the moment. I still can't get them to work properly. That just kind of looks goofy. Like I'm not fooling anybody. So I've fixed a lot of the issues that were here before. I think the speed zombies are a little bit broken at the moment. They're a little bit too strong. The tank zombies are a little bit too tanky. You know, it's a learning process. I've moved things around as well. Like I have all that stuff, but I'm planning on putting more rubble like in the center here, and then having like fallen pillars and stuff over here to block this area up because it's a little bit easy at the moment. There's too much room to move around, so it's not much of a challenge. I also made it so that the enemies, their first hit, like how quickly they hit you, is a lot faster because I realistically wasn't getting hit beforehand. Like it was as soon as I got hit once, I was dead because it meant that I was basically stuck in the middle of a horde. I think I need to balance a few things. Like for one, I don't know why that's happening. That's a weird bug. But yeah, like the lunges, they gotta go. I've been working on and off for the past what 3 months? Has it been 3 months since the last video? I don't know. Been busy, college and all that sort of thing, you know. But I'm back into it now. I'm thinking, at least for me, the strategy for this start room is this kind of like figure eight, right? And you don't buy the hunting rifle, which maybe I need to make it cheaper because I just don't see the point in actually buying the hunting rifle when you could just skip straight to the Magnum. The Magnum is just much better. And I think it currently one shots the lungers. They're just so useless. They're so goofy. They just can't. They just can't lunge. Cause they like look at that. Like it's just not happening. I think the starter pistol's not bad. I think the hunting rifle, you see, it's it's one of those things like for the people who have played Call of Duty, it's like the Car 98. It's terrible, but it's meant to be terrible. Like it's one of those filler guns. Like it's better than the pistol, but it's not much better. So I think I should probably make it cheaper. I'm not sure how to balance these things. It's gonna be more of a playtesters can help me with that whenever I get it out, which I'm hoping to be. Not, it probably won't be soon, but like soon enough. Another thing I did was I made it so you can only carry 3 guns at a time. I feel like 2 is too little, but I think 3 is a good number. Another thing I've noticed is that I keep getting stuck. Like you'll see, there's probably one behind here somewhere. No, where's he stuck? Uh, right. What's happened there? No, it's not stuck here either. Where is it? Yeah, it's not. I haven't worked everything out, as you can see. Cool, I'm gonna restart. I changed the main menu because the way it's scaled with the different um resolutions wasn't great. So I'm trying to sort that out a little bit. I think it looks fine with the back just on the side a little bit. I think that looks grand. Yeah, so what I'm working on at the moment, as I said earlier, is I'm gonna fill out like each of the different rooms, make them a little bit more cramped, a little bit harder, because right now you can just train so easily in like basically every room. Like I shot him. That's another thing that happened is I shot him like right there, and he just bounced there. Like whatever it is with that hitbox, it just doesn't. It doesn't damage him. It was just like, what's wrong? I'm not actually too sure how demos work. To be honest, I don't know if I just download it and then just tell you to download it because that sounds quite shady. Like I could pretty much give you any any files. Oh fuck. But yeah, I think the change to the camera, like it's night and day. I think it makes it feel so much better. Yeah, you'll see like the reception area, like this area needs to be. I need to put something in here. I have no idea what I'm gonna put, but like those couches in the corners, they're just not enough to fill up the place. It's too big of an area. And in the breakfast hall, I'm just gonna chuck tables because that's all it is, and I'll fill up the kitchen with fucking kitchen stuff. I think that's doesn't need much imagination, but yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy the shotgun. I'll swap it out. This I changed it. I've updated it. Before it just shot a single pellet. Now it's an actual shotgun. Ah, fuck, is it broken again? At least I can show you my shotgun. That has never happened before. And it's happened twice now. And all of my guns are layering. It's all falling apart. Fuck. Oh, it's Big Boy. Okay, no, it's fine. Crisis averted. Also, forgive some of the sprites are just basically reused. Ah! That was quick. Quick and painless. Alright. Yeah. So you can see, like, I have all these different resolutions. You get to choose whichever suits. I think it's just based on which ones your actual computer can fit. So that's good. But then with certain ones, it like has these, and that looked awful when the back was like up here. So I changed it, and I think it's still. I think it looks fine with the other menu. Yeah, with this one, the buttons like go down, and then these stay up top. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it because it's really finicky. But you'd be expecting most of them to have a like a 16:9 resolution anyway, like one like 19:1080, or like one of these, and like that fits perfectly. That has no issues. Like that's how everything's intended. But I'd rather it fit regardless. You know what I mean? I can I can even do 320 by 20. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that doesn't work properly. You can still move. And I am still gaming. Is it spawning more? Oh, no way. I made it to. Okay, yeah, I can't even press. Anyway. So yeah. I'm working on loads of different things. Alright, I've got music. I have one of my friends made me a lovely track that I'm gonna use. I might need one or two more. And then sound effects, I can do that on my own. But yeah, so the demo will probably be coming out soon. So join the Discord and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully the next devlog won't take as long as this one did.